Alrighty guys, you know who it is, Tyler Gamer, back with another video. We're vlogging, and I named the vlogs, like numbers now. Um, so yeah, I decided, to do something a little bit different. I know I keep saying that in every single video, but I decided why not cook? But for my exact standards, I can't cook worth a crap. And you're not gonna see a home cooked meal here on this channel. No. Um, Most likely, I'm just gonna be cooking some simple stuff. Uh, yeah. So let's begin with this right here. This stuff's good. I mean, I'm serious. I mean, yeah. Shepherd's pie, amazing, amazing, so amazing. I love it. Um, So, if you guys are interested in everything else in between, blah blah blah, there's no meat in this either. So if you're a vegetarian, it's perfect. I think, yeah, it's only got vegetables in it, and yeah, everything else, potatoes. I think carrots, mushrooms. Nothing really much there, but it's great. It's good. I love it. It's amazing. I also got some wings to go with it. I was Tyson's wings, but yeah, the shepherd's pie doesn't take too long to make, but yeah. So we're gonna make this apparently. The stupid stove doesn't work worth a crap sometimes. I mean, it takes a long time for this thing to warm up. I'm not warming up the shepherd's pie in the oven because yeah, microwave. Um, but yeah, shepherd's pie. Let's read the directions here. Where the heck is the directions? Where is it? Seriously, I have not. Oh, it's right there. Doesn't have any pictures. Well, yeah, whatever. Microwave for 5 minutes. Dang. Yeah. Oven takes too long. 45 minutes. I'm not waiting that long for something like that. And I've actually put it in the oven, and it does not taste any different. The lighting here is kind of terrible, but yeah. Yeah, and plus there's really no meat in it, so what's the point of cooking it in the oven? Really no point. Yeah, I feel like this is a safety hazard because what they want you to do in the directions is like, okay, do you want my house to catch on fire? Is that what you want me to do? I can't understand that. So the directions say, I'm sorry, I'm opening it with one hand. The directions say to open it, take off the wrap, and then stick the box in there in the microwave inside it. I'm like, it sounds stupid, I know, but yeah, that's what you got to do. You also got to do it in the oven too. So what's the point here? So let's do a jump cut, I guess, and do the back camera. Maybe I can be better at it. You can watch me do this. I haven't done one of these in a long time, so that's why, I decided why not do one again, It's kind of awesome, I guess. Of course, I don't think I've ever cooked on camera. No, but I've always got something. But yeah, let's do a jump cut. Alright, so we got it right here. It's not very much, but still, whatever. So you take that off, you put it back in the box, yeah, you put it back in the box, and then warm it up for 5 minutes in the microwave. 45 minutes, if quote unquote, if you want it in the oven. I'm not sure if I can open this on camera. Plus, yeah, there's the Tyson's chicken face. Wow. Wow. That's it. That's all of them right there. That's the whole box. That's the whole box. Gee. So, yeah, open this up. The oven is still warming up. It's at 300 degrees. These have to be 450 degrees. Yeah, I should have put them in the microwave, but then I got this pan out, and yeah. Don't judge me on my tinfoil skills, but yeah. Yeah, there's no cooking series here. It's just gonna be a little vlog. I decided, why not pick up the camera and do it. I'm wasting too much time. Let's get a handy dandy knife out and yeah, just destroy it. Yeah, you're supposed to cut a slit too. I forgot about that. So that's why the handy dandy knife comes in handy. You can call it handy dandy for a reason. This is not very safe. Let's make a few slits here. Try not to cut off my hand. Hardy. It smells like something burning. Gangster Man's probably laughing. The chef's trying to cook something. Yeah, the chef has to eat, So, yeah, he can't cook worth of crap, but still. Yeah, it smells like something's burning, even though there's nothing in the oven. Yeah. Put that back in there. I think I will do a jump cut. I'm not sure why I'm trying to decide to do this, but yeah, that's what you got to do to survive in the world, I guess. Jeez. Something. Probably not very safe to use a microwave and vlog. Whatever. So, do a jump cut when that gets done, apparently, because, yeah, 5 minutes. Gee. That, I don't know. So, yeah, jump cut when it's all finished. Well, I'll put this in the oven and show you that. If I can. Drop my phone in the oven and let it cook. Have that for dinner, so jump cut. Alrighty, so the oven's warmed up now. The shepherd's pie is almost done. Well, oh boy, I'm a noob at this, but I don't really like using the oven. And this is a pain in the butt. If I get burned on camera, I'm gonna be mad. I can't cook worth of crap, guys. There we go. 25 minutes. Keep track of that worth of crap. How am I gonna do that? I'm vlogging. I need a timer. I'm gonna have to use an old school timer. I can't work. There we go. Old school timer. Man, so used to using my phone. But you can't do that when you're vlogging. So, yeah. Suck on that. You're supposed to let it sit, but I don't. Oh, see, that's what happens, guys. But usually I just grab it really fast, stir it, and then that's about it. See, that's what happens when you're on Ty the Gamer's cooking show. It's not a cooking show. Still. There we go. Now, it looks nasty, but it's actually really good. It should be for $4. Yeah. $4 for this. I burned myself. That's what happens. Just stir it around. I don't follow the instructions very well. The instructions said 18 to 20 minutes, but went with 20 anyways. Yeah. So, it looks nasty, but it's actually really good. And like I've said before, I don't really eat on camera because I feel like that someone can be jelly, someone's gonna think, holy crap, some people's gonna be. So I don't know. It's good, but not the way I see it. Yeah. So, Tyson chicken nugget wing things. Yeah. So when that gets done, we'll test those babies out. They're hot, and yeah, get to see how hot they are. Maybe they're small portions because, quote unquote, they are so hot. You need a gallon of milk to drink them. Not really. They just say hot and spicy, so they're not really hot. Maybe if they're buffalo, that'd make a difference. But yeah, let's do another jump cut. I'm sorry, guys. Alrighty, so got that all cooking and everything, and I just got to eat the shepherd's pie. Alright, I said that already, but what? It was good. It was good, but yeah, for $4.29, it should be. But yeah. I just wish that had meat in it. Yeah, but they don't. The reason why I'm not using the other camera is because I soon realized I've actually, excuse me, I've actually known it for a while. There's a broken pixel on it. It doesn't really matter too much, but still, yeah, I don't know, stupid broken pixels. I'm not sure if you can actually fix the broken pixels, but yeah. Maybe that's why it's making that funny noise too. Who really knows? I don't know. I don't know too much about cameras. Got some Kool-Aid. Well, something I don't drink as much is Kool-Aid. Yeah. So, I decided, why not pick up the camera, because we got like 9 minutes before it's done. Talking about the soda series, I don't know why I made that, but it seemed to actually be well, and I think one of my friends even told me, you need to do more soda videos. Like, really? You actually like them? Because it was just a stupid video of me like enjoying soda because I like it, and someone enjoys it, so that's good. Yeah. So if there's any recommendments, I can't try Sundrop because it's not available where I live. Used to be. I've actually drank it on camera before, so that's actually done already. So, enough said. Go back to when I had 50 subscribers. You'll see it. That was the last time I tried Sundrop, I think. Yeah. They stopped selling it because literally I went to Walmart because this YouTuber drank it a lot, and I'm like, yeah, this is some good branding. I mean, I wish that the soda series would come to, or a soda company would come to me and be like, dude, if you drink a soda on every one of your videos, we'll give you free soda. I'd be down for that. But yeah, I enjoyed it, but if you drink a lot of it, it can really mess you up. There's really no safety. It's just, when I went into Walmart, people are like, is that floor cleaner? Like, you think Sundrop is floor cleaner? So, yeah. I've tried Mellow Yellow. I've never drank it on camera, but preferably I like Sundrop more than Mellow Yellow. But people can be judged. I think that's why Sundrop got pushed out, because as soon as Mellow Yellow came in, Sundrop just simply disappeared. It was supposed to be nationwide. Do you remember that back in 2012? Yeah. Nationwide. Yeah, maybe in the South, but not here. Man, people from the South love Sundrop. You go on articles and they just love Sundrop. I'm not starting a fight, and just like, literally, I think that they like I think Sundrop's more like their Mountain Dew than here, because Mountain Dew is more popular here than Sundrop. Whatever. I'm getting mixed up here, but yeah, I'm hoping to try Crystal Pepsi. Oh yeah, Crystal Pepsi. That's gonna be awesome. So, it got released yesterday in the U.S. I think that's what some guy in Canada said on one of his videos. But yeah, I've seen it popping around. It's actually in Salt Lake City, so close. It's close. But yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping to try that. It's a limited time thing, though. That's the problem. What are you doing, Pepsi? What are you doing? I mean, yeah. I seen a photo of this guy. He had a whole bunch of movies, and a Crystal Pepsi was in the middle. He's like going back to the 90s, some of the 90s, and yeah, pretty awesome. I'm hoping to get a couple. This is usually what I do for my soda series. If it's a soda that I like, I'll grab a couple, one for a video, and then the rest just to drink occasionally. But yeah, that's kind of how it works. If not, if it's something funky and weird, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's actually over in my opinion. Literally, I think I've only had like 2 extra energy drinks. That's it. But I think that's about it until Crystal Pepsi, comes in my fridge. Yeah, whatever. I just wish that it was in cans. I mean, like, you gotta buy. It's gonna be like Mountain Dew, of course, but of course you can't vote. Limited time thing. Yeesh, Pepsi. You can have another product. I mean, what's a Pepsi that people don't like too much? That black one didn't look very well. The black label-ish type of deal one I'm talking about. I think it's like Coke Zero. Get rid of that. And then just put... I'm gonna start a war. I know I'm him. But, yeah. I don't know. Don't get rid of the ginger one, I can tell you that. Yeah. Get rid of the canned black one. I don't think it's that good, but I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. I just wish that all of them would stay. But if I had a choice, yeah, I think people could all agree. Sundrop. And, Crystal Pepsi. I don't know why I said Sundrop, but whatever. Crystal Pepsi and Sundrop are awesome. Even though I haven't tried Sundrop, but I've heard that it tastes just like real original Pepsi. I mean, it's weird because people say, oh, it tastes just like Pepsi. What's the point of this? It's just clear? What's the point here? So, if that's the case, then yeah, I do like it. So, don't be thinking, what? You tried it? No, I haven't. I just, what I'm saying is, if it tastes just like regular Pepsi, then sure, I'm gonna like it. But yeah, that's really the only thing. I've tried Surge. I've only tried the icy though, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't know, guys. I've also tried Vault, which Vault is that's an old school drink. Well, not really, no. People say it tastes just like Surge, but yeah, if that's the case, then yeah. But Surge, it's not moving very fast. I mean, it's only at Burger King, and maybe people from the South get it. It's just like Sundrop, apparently. Forget the rest of the people. Let's just worry about the South. I don't know. Man. So, yeah. Sundrop, Surge, Crystal Pepsi. That's all I want. Man. Sheesh. What can you ask for here? What can you really ask for? Man. So, I don't really know. So, my chicken's going to be done soon, and I think I'll eat those on camera because they're hot. You guys like hot things, right? Of course. If I had some hot sauce in the house, put some hot sauce on. I'm that crazy, yeah. I mean, I like my hot stuff, and people don't really believe it, but I do. I mean, like, if it's not hot enough, I'll put some extra hot sauce on them. Yeah. But ranch will do. But yeah. I don't know. I might not, but I don't really have anything to hold it with. So, yeah. Camera dies, so that's out of the point.
and everything else in between. And yeah, the other vlog was so long. I better end this and then I'll come back. I don't think I'll actually eat them on camera because I feel like that's, I don't know. I gotta wash my hands afterwards. So I can't touch the phone with. Yeah, so I'm gonna end it. It's gonna be done soon. I'm not going to actually take it out on video because, yeah, insane. So yeah, forget that. I'll be back as soon as I'm done eating the chicken, I guess. There's not very many of them. I can agree with that one. They need to put more in them, so be right back.
Alright, so those wings were pretty good. They weren't that hot, but still pretty good. So yeah, when I was eating those, I thought of a pretty good story for you guys. If you guys want to hear life stories or something like that, I can might do them, but they might not. Might not. But um, let's do two. I guess let's do two. The other one is kind of stupid, but I'm still gonna think about it while I'm trying to think of the first one I'm talking to about the first one. Confusing, but yeah. So the first one is a weird story, but it wasn't that recent. I think it was like 2 months ago. I finally figured out. I think why or something like that. I don't know. So I used to not like eating beans. Like canned beans and all that other stuff. um, and I'd eat them. This was when I was younger. I mean, like probably 8, 9, 10, somewhere there. But yeah, I used to be petrified of eating beans because they'd always clog up in my throat, um, and they still do. I could never seem to figure out why, because I love chili, and it's just a torture. I don't understand. Like, I feel like in the back of my head, I'm like, people are not supposed to be like this. I don't know. One point I thought it was gas in my throat, cause yeah, but it's, it's your throat gets clogged up. This guy on Xbox told me about it. I can't remember your name, dude. I'm sorry. We need to talk. But yeah, he told me about it. But let's go back. We're in the back when I was 10, 12, not like present day. So, yeah. So I used to be petrified eating them because, yeah, I I would just hate it, and I don't know how to describe a clogged throat. Um, I'll tell you what I do, but I can't really. So I would just be petrified, and what I used to do was I remember taking Gas X before I ate them. I'm like, if I'm, and my family used to be like, oh, you're probably just, you don't like the gas of the beans. I'm like, no. I mean, I love beans. I mean, like, not very many people would say that, but bush baked beans, those are the best. Some people might be wrong on that one, but bush baked beans and chili. Love chili, but I still have this torture. Um, and I'm not going to the doctor about it because literally, what can they do? What can they do? So let's go to more kind of, I don't know, I think maybe I was 12, maybe even 11. I had the idea to actually never chew them and swallow them. Wrong mistake. Choked on one of them. But I've tried every kind of method, when I was younger, because I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. So let's go to present day because everyone's kind of like itching to figure out. It's kind of an itching as well. Yeah, it's more like an itching. Yeah. It feels like if I could have like an arm go down my throat and just scratch it, I think it'd be better. And that's kind of what is going on there. My friend told me to spit it out. Like yeah. But here's the thing: if you have one, which there's two things you need to do. This is kind of what I've done. There could be many other things I've never looked up on what to do because literally it's worked for me. And yeah, so maybe this can help you guys. So, first things first, if you have one, go drink some water. Um, Step number two, do not throw it up. Do not say, okay, maybe that might make me feel better. No. No. What you'll do if you throw up, it'll get worse and you won't be able to swallow. Now, sometimes it'll do that and you just can't really swallow very well. And I used to think it was allergic reaction because, like, oh yeah, I used to have this excuse like I'm allergic to beans, but I haven't looked in much research. But this is what the guy told me. Stupid clock, but that's what I've done, and it works. Drinking water, and you really can't do too much. I mean, if it's like almost bedtime, you're kind of really out of luck, in my opinion. Stupid clock, man. It's 5 o'clock. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of weird, you know. So it takes a long time. I think it takes. I don't know. Time goes by so slowly. You freak out. You don't want to freak out. It feels like you're choking on something, but not really you are. But this is kind of what works for me. And yeah, just sit back, relax, and watch watch YouTube or something. Get your mind off it and drink some water. That's the best thing you can do. I know it's kind of a torture for food, but I don't know any other way. I don't. I should look it up, but it's stupid. It's really stupid. I mean, why? Why does that happen anyways? Like, for instance, I mean, like, I just don't understand. I don't know. It happens sometimes with regular food as well, but you know, yeah, I don't know what causes it really. That's just something that's weird. Yeah, I don't understand. But yeah, let's go to the next one, which maybe is kind of stupid. Maybe I shouldn't say it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, let's think of something else and I'll bring it back up, I guess. But yeah, like I said, don't, don't let it go. Drink some water, watch YouTube, make sure do that stuff. Maybe I'm actually right. Maybe I found something that works. But as long as it works, that's all that matters. But yeah, that's all that really matters. But yeah, I don't understand why it happens. Like I've said, it's sad because yeah, I know if I pick up a can of beans, I'm like, okay, this can right here is gonna clog up my throat. A lot of other things too as well. That hot sauce that I drank, oh, it's about as worse as eating those beans. Didn't come on very. It came on slow, but that's usually what happens. It comes on really slow and then, boom. Yeah. Um, I don't know. Yeah. I should look it up, but I'm kind of afraid what you can do. Actually, it would be better because actually my method takes a long time. A long time. My guess, considering that time goes by slow, I think 30 or 40 minutes, it'll be gone. Now, it's insane because literally it'll clog up if you eat more beans. This is what happens to me. And then you gotta quit. I mean, you just know you gotta quit. And that's the problem. I just don't understand. I mean, it's like, holy right. Dang. Yes. Yeah. So if you have the same issue, I really feel sorry for you because literally it sucks. And if you're younger, your family's going to be like, They're good for you. Eat them. And then you have to say like, you know, in my opinion, I used to say I was allergic to them. Like, oh, but I didn't know at the time. I mean, it wasn't a big issue. I mean, no one even took me seriously. I mean, it was weird. So, yeah, I don't really eat beans because I know that condition is more worse than anything else. So I stay away from those, even though I like them. Sometimes I eat them. And I have a glass of water with me. I don't know. I should look it up, like I said. Um, but it just sounds weird, like a clogged throat. It sounds like something if you got too much mucus in your throat, and then you can't really. I don't know. It's weird. It sounds like something like that, some kind of condition. Not more or less than just eating something that's kind of good for you. That's weird. That's like eating broccoli and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to be funny, but yeah. The other one was about my cheeks. Um, like I know I don't really like them. I've said it before in the past, and yeah. I mean, people don't really bring it up because they know, but I don't actually know why they're red. I've looked up things after things after things, and I've looked up some nasty images on Google on trying to figure out why my cheeks are red. Um, Someone told me I had eczema, so I looked that up, and holy crap. Yeah, um, yeah, I think that it cracks and it just kind of, sorry, that's kind of just nasty. Looks like your skin's like, yeah. I'm gonna quit, but um, I think eczema is rosacea with a different name, but whatever. I found another one which, in mild cases, I think that it actually is what I have, but I can't remember the name of it. And plus, what this guy said on YouTube is something I'm not gonna take seriously because literally it's insane in a membrane, and I think it actually would help. But people say not to worry about it. I don't. But what the guy told me on YouTube to do is change my diet, and it's something I can't do. Trust me on that one. I would literally, um, what he told me to do, and I've looked up some strange videos on like how to do stuff. I've even looked up videos on Tourette syndrome, and this guy told me to buy some silver and spray it on my skin. A weird face, but yeah, I mean, I've seen some weird people. And this guy, he says, cut out fast food, processed food, and I just ate a whole bunch of processed food. I mean, like, yeah, it's insane. So yeah, I just can't. And this is what the guy. It's just insane. Cut out processed food. That's like the hardest thing to do in today's world. I mean, tell me one thing. Could you live out without fast food? And I think he also said soda. And I think it would actually work because when I was younger, it actually did work. Um, and this guy said, "Oh yeah, I was on these creams," and legitly, I actually believed him. But then I clicked off the video when he said processed food and cut out all processed food and go on this diet, and I'm like, no, no. Because I was on this cream at one time, and it actually worked. But I think I didn't really look, and I don't have the cream anymore because literally it was a mess. It was literally a mess. Um, Sorry. So I'd get this cream bottle about that big. Can't remember the name of it. Can't remember what's in it. It probably had steroids in it, just like that guy said. But yeah, it was itches. So he's like, yeah, the doctor gives you this cream, this steroid cream. It goes away. Then you get off it, and then boom, it comes back. Like, yes, it does. It does do that. But the cream was a mess because there'd be this like front end, and you'd poke it, and then you'd put on your cream on your face, and literally it wouldn't stop coming out sometimes. Literally, I'd cream. I'm like, I'm wasting cream. Yeah, it was on my desk. It's everywhere. I mean, it was insane, but yeah, yeah. Wish I still had it. I actually did have it at one time. I put it on, but then I'm like, this might not be good for me. I went through a lot of bottles, and it actually helped, but, quote unquote, uh, I just couldn't afford the cream anymore. So I'm like, enough of that. Literally, let's see, how many days would this cream last? You put it on 2 times a day. Cream bottle's about that big. $20 a bottle. Holy crap. I know. I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't do it anymore. I probably at least spent $70 in cream on that. Insane. Insane. And he says the natural way, which I like his move. I like everything about it. And everything in between. But literally there needs to be something about this. And he says it's not a skin condition. But why does it happen though? Is it like everyone's diet and you're once in a million? I looked it up. I wish I still had the search history of it, but it's not a skin condition. And I used to think it was. As far as I know. As far as I know. I've looked at images that are worse, but if you go in the mild case, I have no idea. I could be wrong about this one too. I don't know. And I am not going to go see a dermatologist because I've heard they cost lots of money. So, yeah. Lots of money, and people beg me not to go. I mean, they're like, no. Just, yeah. Um, Everyone that I've talked to says, don't do it. Okay. So, yeah, it's probably because they'll give me steroid cream again and everything else. But I think I'll put up a picture because literally you guys probably want to see what Ty the Gamer looked like when he was on cream. Man, better looking, but yeah, I don't know. I don't let it bother me anymore. I mean, like, there's nothing really you can do about it really much anymore. But I've learned to cope with it. You know, if you have this condition, I don't know what it's called. If you do, then leave in the comments. You can see some patches. It's getting better, but the only thing I've been really doing is, I've been putting some oatmeal lotion on it, and that's about it. But you can see, like, it's patching up clearly. And some people told me to grow a beard, but you can't do that really. I mean, yeah, shaving is a big issue. Holy crap! Holy crap! That's a big issue. Shaving. I mean, literally, it's just insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. I mean, it's like, wow. It's just hard. But yeah, it's getting better. I mean, what does it feel like? It feels a lot better than this up here. Yeah. But nothing really I can say about that. It used to be down here. I got rid of it down here. And to this day, I'm still thinking how I did it. How did I do it? How did I cure this up here? I went through a lot of stuff. And if I could cure it, literally, I'd probably have a lot of views on YouTube on how to get rid of it. The only point here is that I don't know what the condition is. That and everything else. I put on burning lotion. Anything. Anything. I even put on oatmeal. Like I'd get oatmeal and mix it up with water and put it on my face. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I've tried a lot of things. Um, I've heard hemp lotion's good, but I have not went into that. Uh, yeah. It's kind of weird. Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, we are making this vlog a little bit too long. Most of the vlogs have been like really long. And the problem here is that it takes a long time to upload these on the phone. Here goes the... It's 5:30. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. I know it was kind of weird, but at least you learned something there. You can figure out how to deal with this. Kind of happy. I don't know if my cheeks weren't red anymore. I don't know how it'd be. I don't know. I think it would be like he's normal now. Instead, I'm kind of this guy that's literally, I mean, you don't see very many people with red cheeks. That's why I can't wait for winter, because I'm really excited for winter, because yeah, at least I can hide them a little bit more. But yeah, sheesh, it's insane. Yeah, I don't know how I'd be. I've had it for a long time. I was in the 4th grade, and I've said this story a million times, but I think I'll say it some more. So I was heading to school in the 4th grade, the bus, and I used to think if I become famous, people are gonna like get their iron, and like put them in their face and be just like me. I have no idea why I said that. Why? I have no idea. There would be no right mind. If you put an iron to your face, you're insane. I don't know why I even said that. Back when I was younger, I don't know. It was weird. Yeah. I mean, no one ever said anything about it in school. I mean, like, it didn't start bothering me until I went on Omegle and people were like, are you wearing makeup? And kind of sometimes on YouTube. And then I started realizing it's time to fix these things, but yeah, it didn't work out too well. Of course, I was 14. You know, when I decided to do some cream, but yeah, I've been doing more. There's not really much you can do. I've went through everything. So yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. If you guys like the life stories, I'm not sure if you do or not, but if you do, that's good. So yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I gotta edit a long video. I mean, I've been making long vlogs. Plus, I don't even think my camera in there could do this long that we're actually doing vlogs. I think it can do 29 minutes. And that's with a 32 gigabyte. There's a difference because I got a 64 gigabyte iPhone. See, I got a lot of storage, and we can make vlogs really long, but yeah. I think, yeah. Or can it only go up to, I don't know. I'm gonna end the vlog before it gets too long. Last vlog was insane. 2 hours to upload it. Jeez. So yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Hopefully you guys enjoy the life stories, whatever. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.